From empty seats to packed arenas, from overlooked talent to global stardom,
Diana Taurasi has her bench jumping up and down.
Over the head, only Sue.
the WNBA has traveled a long, hard-fought road.
Ionescu will heave and hit!
Asia Wilson with 1,000 career points on the season.
Clark from the logo.
Once dismissed as a novelty, it's now a powerful force in sports, culture, and activism.
Erin Jackson got a big time shot.
But how did it all begin?
At the buzzer, a three. Oh, she put it in. She put it in. Thank God. When it left my hand, I knew it was good.
This is the story of the WNBA, its evolution from underdogs to icons.
And the Houston Comets make history. So we are moments away from this historic occasion, the debut of the WNBA.
The Women's National Basketball Association launched in 1997 with a bold promise: we got next.
I am pleased to announce that the Board of Governors approved establishing the Women's National Basketball Association.
Backed by the NBA, the WNBA began with just 8 teams and a core of college stars. Lisa Leslie, Cheryl Swoops, Rebecca Lobo, and Cynthia Cooper were among the first faces of the league. The debut game between the Liberty and Sparks was broadcasted on NBC and watched by millions.
And expecting a crowd of some 12,000 people, all of them here to witness the latest chapter in the history of women's sports, the debut of the WNBA.
For the first time, professional women's basketball had a major platform in the U.S.
The matchup between Leslie and Lobo as the two cornerstone franchises of the women's NBA square off here this afternoon in the debut game.
The excitement was real, but sustaining it would prove to be a different challenge. The late 90s and early 2000s were dominated by the Houston Comets.
Houston Comets are the first ever champions of the WNBA.
Led by the legendary trio Cynthia Cooper, Cheryl Swoops, and Tina Thompson. The Comets won the first 4 championships from 1997 to 2000, a dynasty that established the league's credibility. In 2002, Lisa Leslie became the first woman to dunk in a professional game.
What's she gonna do? She dunked it! For the first time in WNBA history, someone has dunked in a game. It's Lisa Leslie with the dunk. And now for the first time in WNBA history.
These moments captured the imagination of young girls across America and proved the women's game could bring excitement, drama, and history just like the men's. While talent in the league kept rising, finances didn't always follow. Several teams folded or relocated. Attendance dropped and media coverage was minimal at best. Yet, the stars kept coming. Tamika Catchings became one of the greatest defenders the game has ever seen.
It's down to 7 on the shot clock. Takes it in the lane, has it blocked. Catchings got it and gets the ball.
Diana Taurasi, a fiery guard out of UConn, began rewriting scoring records.
Diana Taurasi has her bench jumping up and down because she does what she always has, coming through in the clutch in an acrobatic way.
And Sue Bird started what would become a 2-decade career of leadership and poise.
Of the fourth quarter for the 11th-time All-Star Sue Bird.
Sue Bird has taken over for her Seattle team.
Despite the league's struggles, these women laid the foundation for a more sustainable future. As basketball evolved, so did the WNBA. By the 2010s, the game had become faster, more spaced out, and more technical. Athletes like Maya Moore combined speed, strength, and a championship mindset.
She has Moore on the wing. Maya hits it again. Whalen splits the defense. Moore will try it again. Maya, oh Maya.
She led the Minnesota Lynx to 4 titles and took a break at her peak to fight for social justice, a true reflection of the modern WNBA athlete.
Maya decided before the 2019 season to put down the basketball and pick up a different fight, the fight for criminal justice reform.
At the same time, many players still had to go overseas in the offseason to supplement their incomes, but that didn't stop them from putting on a show every summer back home. In 2020, amid the global pandemic and racial justice protests, WNBA players took a stand.
ESPN reported Monday that the new initiative will create a platform known as the Justice Movement so players and teams can raise awareness for issues they care about.
Literally. They kneeled, wore jerseys that said "Say Her Name," and used their platform to speak out. Most notably, players from the Atlanta Dream helped sway a U.S. Senate race by campaigning against their team's owner, a U.S. Senator.
WNBA players have been wearing shirts to protest an Atlanta Dream co-owner.
The WNBA had officially become a political force, with athletes using their visibility to push for justice and change. Today's WNBA is powered by stars who not only dominate on the court, but also off it. Aja Wilson, Breanna Stewart, Arike Ogunbowale, and Sabrina Ionescu have become household names.
Welcome to the WNBA, Kiki. And Aja Wilson has clinched that 100 double-double, just becoming the 6th player to do so.
There it is! A triple-double for Caitlin Clark!
The league's social media presence has exploded. Highlight reels go viral, and new fans are joining by the day. Sponsorships and media deals have followed. The 2022 All-Star Game drew record digital engagement.
All right, forces the turnover. On the other end. Oh, with the dunk!
For the first time, WNBA players are building brand empires of their own. Then came Caitlin Clark. The Iowa phenom shattered college records and brought millions of new eyes to women's basketball. When she declared for the draft, the WNBA saw its highest viewership numbers ever.
With the first pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, the Indiana Fever select Caitlin Clark, University of Iowa.
Since joining the Indiana Fever in 2024, Clark has not only filled arenas but elevated the entire league's profile. She ushered in a new era, one where the women's game is no longer just growing, it's exploding.
Clark, another long three. She's back.
Clark, pull up three. You bet. Clark, one out.
The future is bright with new teams coming, including one backed by the Golden State Warriors and increased media coverage. The WNBA is finally getting the infrastructure it deserves. Salaries are rising, charter flights are becoming standard, and more players are staying in the US year-round. The next generation of fans won't see the WNBA as a smaller version of the NBA, they'll see it as its own cultural powerhouse. The WNBA's journey is far from over. It's just getting started, from trailblazers to superstars, from struggle to spotlight. This is more than a league, it's a movement. And if this inspired you, hit that like button, drop a comment with your favorite WNBA moment, and don't forget to subscribe for more powerful sports stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.